The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out. It's Hale. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So Alabama's offense will begin backed up off that poor return. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Send the back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Riley. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
Gonna run it. It's Young. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. The Cornhuskers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff on a single back formation. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Raiola. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pulls it in. It's Hall. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Gets some space around the 30. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Huskers. And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, tied. And they get set now to try the PAT. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They're going to run it here. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking right, this one caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponent. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, but all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game, you don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. And then we'll see if they can convert.
The Cornhuskers line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good.